Welcome back to our conversation with Attorney General Maura Healey. And General, last month, close to 30 states and territories and more than 2,000 cities and counties agreed to a multi-billion-dollar settlement with Purdue Pharma. As our viewers, I think, know by now, they're the makers and aggressive pushers of the opioid OxyContin and the Sackler family behind them. Now, I've seen this settlement that many states did agree to, valued it up to $12 billion. Your position, as I understand it, is that compensation isn't nearly enough. What would be enough, and what's the risk that a deep-pocketed company like this can just drag this out in court for years, and people who need that compensation are going to go without it?
Well, let me be clear about a few things. We were the first state to sue Purdue and members of the Sackler family for devising and implementing an illegal scheme whose goal was to get as many people hooked at as high a dose as possible for as long as possible to opioids, deadly, addictive. We know the damage they've caused.
And they knew how addictive the product was.
You know, through our extensive investigation, John, we have got the emails and the memos and the board meeting minutes that show knowledge by Sackler family members of exactly what was going on, and in fact, decisions they made to further those activities. Here's the deal. A little while ago, Purdue, not surprisingly, filed for bankruptcy. You know, they've had so many claims filed against them. Of course they're going to be in bankruptcy. The Sacklers have sucked out everything from the company, okay, over the years, billions and billions and billions of dollars. So Purdue's kind of a shell. They filed for bankruptcy. But something novel happened. Sackler family members want now to get in on that bankruptcy. And our view is bankruptcy's not for billionaires. The Sacklers shouldn't be able to shield their wealth from accountability. Here's why the settlement stinks. And now the majority of states agree with me and our office. The settlement stinks because it doesn't require the Sacklers to pay back a dime of the billions of dollars of profits they made from Oxy sales. It's funded by future sales of Oxy by the foreign company that Purdue owns. And it doesn't provide any accountability or documents or acknowledgement of responsibility. That's why so many of us are opposed to this.
What about my question about their ability to just drag this out legally for years and years, and in the meantime, people who could really benefit from that compensation money don't have it?
Well, let me tell you, first of all, it's our office who is pursuing them. We've won every single round in court against them as they've tried to move to dismiss our case. So we will stay the course. The problem, though, for them is they're not worth 10 to 12 billion. That's a fake number. They're overpromising the value, but I'll tell you, there is no value you can place on accountability and truth. That's why I have the support of Governor Baker, Mayor Walsh, our insurance companies here, our hospital companies here, people in the recovery community, because they know what's needed here for justice is accountability, and that's what we're going to stay the course on.
We'll be watching. Attorney General, thank you very much for being here.